Drifting back, less than just be here. Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Nope.
action. Hello, world. Evidently,
Nice
I'm a
try.
snowman. Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about... I don't know. I'm not a snowman. Hello,
I'm
world.
ducking. I am ducking.
So,
Weave.
You know, there's actually
let me
a
put the
snowman,
camera
like,
over
weave.
here.
items. There's
Very
actually
nice.
UGC items for being a snowman.
Nice. That's
Ever.
cool. Anyways, we're back here today to do a podcast. We are going to be chatting about our craziest accidents in VR.
Fusion, I
Or
am
talking
weaving.
about some of the crazier accidents we've seen on social
I
media.
am weaving.
You guys are welcome to let us know your craziest accidents or your favorite accidents on the chat below. Very excited to hear about it.
pass me
And
a
we're
snowball
just
real quick.
we're just gonna be throwing snowballs at each other back here. You know, it's Christmas. Merry
Sorry.
Christmas, guys, basically, or Happy Holidays. And we're just gonna
get
have
a
a good
snowball.
time. So I want to grab a snowball too. I want to grab a snowball too.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
got a
let me just-
fusion.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna get the
Uh,
camera. Hold up. Where's the camera? Watch. I'm gonna trick shot this.
Camera's up here.
So how
No
has
way,
your
I'm gonna get the
guys' day or week of gaming and life been?
Pretty good. Besides,
Back hit.
monkey. I don't know.
Besize monkey, what you
Oh,
playing
I
gorilla?
hit the
I need
camera.
JI.
Yeah.
I got JI.
What? Hey,
Weave.
camera. Boom. You're part of
Weave.
this now.
Oh
If you have
no.
snowballs, throw them at your screen. I'm joking.
Weave.
Do not throw snowballs at your screen.
That one could have hit you if you didn't duck.
Weave.
Oh, look at the Gatling gun!
How about you, Zany? How has life and video games been treating you this week?
Video games pretty good. Life. Uh,
That is fair.
let's
That's
just
fair.
let's just no. Let me put it like this. Let's just say I'm being forced to watch the world burn right now.
Oh no.
What? I don't get
And
it.
by that, I
That-
mean I forgot to do my fall challenge. I forgot to do my stupid geometry fall challenge on the day that I was off on Friday, like an idiot because I'm forgetful. And now I'm gonna need to force myself to get back up and to see. Otherwise, my parents are gonna chew my head off.
That's fair. That's fair. I remember
Hi.
doing things like that back in the day.
No, I missed. This is
Uh,
not.
Oh, got
I
you
missed.
right there, Fusion.
What about you, Fusion? How has life and video games been treating you?
Life's been going great. Gaming, not really any new games I've been playing, but have been playing. Oh wait, I did play the new Marvel Rivals game.
How
Oh,
is
yeah,
that?
I heard that's
I've
really
been
good. I heard it's
intrigued.
really
Really
good.
fun, actually. It
Really?
people
Fusion,
say
we're
it's
gonna
like
have to play
Overwatch.
it together. We're gonna
They
have to play
say
it
it's like
together.
Overwatch, but
Is it?
Marvel characters.
Like, do you agree with that statement?
Wait, what's Marvel? Wait, what's
Yeah,
Marvel?
I feel like it's kind of like Overwatch, but it's got like the camera angles of Fortnite.
Oh, really?
Camera
Okay, I
angles
get
are
you.
really like Fortnite. But it's
Gotcha.
actually really fun. Like I like it. I played it like
Fusion.
once with one of my
Yeah,
friends.
Ji. It's basically
We're gonna need to play with each other.
Marvel characters,
Oh, yeah.
but like it's Fortnite / Overwatch.
Oh yeah, can
So-
I be? Oh wait, huh? Wait.
Stop that.
Yeah, okay, I understand that.
Right.
Yeah.
Look.
Hey, camera.
Oh, the arm.
Snowball.
Oh,
No,
right
no.
on top of the
Oh
head.
no.
got
As for
snow in
me,
your hand.
chat, I've been playing lots of Towers of Agazba. Very cool game, available on PlayStation
Oh, that was
and
in your neck.
PC.
Oh, yeah, can
It's
I
a really, really cool game.
Can
What's
I
up?
redo mine, by the
Aw.
way?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
life has been
Oh,
good,
arm.
and on Christmas
Ow.
I'm probably gonna get Behemoth.
That was your foot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a face.
So, chat, Behemoth
that
just
one
came
was
out
really
like a few days ago. It's absolutely a smash hit. I can't play it because I'm
Ooh, I
broke.
got Jay on the back
But
of the head.
eventually, soon we'll do it on the channel.
Get pelted by
We still gotta do
snow.
Batman Arkham Shadow. So
Well, it went inside
I
the
missed.
house.
the main topic today is going to be basically like our craziest accidents in VR. Does anyone want to go
curve.
first?
Mine
I'm
might be a
covered
bit
in ball,
obvious, but I got a new one. That same Friday.
Ah, that same Friday. How much do you like
the same Friday where I forgot to do my stupid geometry fall challenge stuff that gives
Oh,
me
no.
a 0 out of 100.
Oh, no.
Wind up.
So let
Snowball
me
baby,
explain to you
first
real quick
form.
what I mean. My
Actually,
grade
Snowball
beforehand
baby,
was
first
73.
form.
Right?
It's now 62.
Freezing temps.
Oh, I getcha.
Which
Ouch.
here's the thing, I'd be fine with that since it's still passing. But here's the problem. My parents are way too strict about
what?
grades.
What
That's
eating
fair. That's
style
any
does
parent.
Ring
That's
go
any
to
parent, to be
use
fair.
again?
So.
Well, no, like
Huh?
literally, like they want
You know
either
Demon Slayer, right?
they want A's absolutely, but they're
I've never watched
fine
Demon
with
Slayer.
B's kinda.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know that.
See,
This
they're
is going to sound a bit gnarly, but
Uh,
I actually got grounded from video games for life because my parents did not consider my grades good enough. It was terrible.
do you know the worst part about it too?
what were your
Yeah.
grades, if you don't mind?
They were really good, actually. They were just not where they wanted them to be.
Bruh.
You know the worst
I'm
part
not
about
like
it,
trash
too?
talk. I'm not trash talking my parents, by the way. They were awesome. So,
I bet
Everest, do you know the worst part about it too?
what's up?
if you're a great person,
The rest of my grades are like A's and B's as well. It's just that one geometry grade because I'm
Yeah.
not good at
I
math.
have a C
Same,
in my PE
same,
class,
same.
but I don't think our teacher.
Do you know the worst part about it too?
What's up?
She gave us a physical copy of it, and we're not even allowed to turn
No.
that in. We're not even allowed
Yes.
to turn that
Oh,
in.
how
even
dare
if
you
I
steal my snowball? How dare you steal the snowball I stole from you?
So
You know what
essentially,
I keep forgetting, Everest? I keep forgetting that in science class I have a freaking project and I don't want to do it, but I have to. And the worst part about it, the only way that you
Yeet.
could have not have done any project
ow,
is if
shoot,
you
what was
did
that?
like this other
You
project for
okay?
something else that
Yeah, I'm
is
fine.
kind of stupid.
I'm standing
Gotcha.
up.
That is
Oh, that was
annoying.
top of the head.
Half your freaking grade
I am
and
the
then I-
side. Get matadored.
don't want to do it because
Get matadored.
I mean, it's gonna take long. It's like
Snowballs
gonna
are going in
take
my
really
house.
long, and the one I have to do is like create a super baby, and
Make them go into your house more.
Really?
I
Okay.
have to.
No, I don't want to mess.
Yeah.
Ooh, top of the head.
Guys,
Okay.
let's all throw snowballs into Fusion's bedroom.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is not Halloween. It's not trick or treat.
No.
I'm keeping track.
Oh, so
Uh,
you know,
Actually, I'm
do you know
So,
the worst part about the fall challenge thing?
what is it?
My teacher gave us a physical copy for us to like copy our answers down from Performance Matters,
Okay.
but she won't even. But if we didn't submit it, she won't even let us turn in the physical copy, even though like apparently 16 students, including myself, didn't submit it, and she won't even let us turn in the physical one she gave us.
That's weird. That's not cool.
And you know the
That's
funny part about it?
odd.
What's that?
She prides herself in being one of the only teachers that like allows you to retake tests.
Oh no.
You see the you see the hypocrisy,
The
right?
hypocrisy. Yeah, I do.
What's it? What's it? Crapacy?
Hypocrisy is just being a
Yeah,
hypocrite. That's really all it is.
Essentially, yeah, it's just being a double standard.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm hoping
so.
you know what that means.
Whoa! Who's messaging me?
Check
Genji,
it.
maybe. Or Skinny.
I love
don't
how
know.
this entire episode is just us talking about our worst accidents and then.
Yeah,
all
and we're
doing
talking
is
about
just-
school stuff instead. We're talking about grades and
Oh,
whatnot.
Banjo's on.
Ooh.
Um,
When I go first?
but okay, so Zadie,
Sure.
what was the accident that you were sharing with about VR?
There's the one I talked about last time about the fan blade that put a gash in my finger.
Yeah, so Zany
so-
basically put his hand too far up and got eaten by a fan. Be careful when playing
You
Why
VR,
can
don't
guys.
have
essentially
your
say you can
fans
essentially
on
say
while
I
you're
was
playing.
Icarus since I flew
You were
too close to the
Icarus.
sun.
Yes, that's
However,
good. I like
however,
it.
here's the funny part. You want to say funny?
Oh, I keep missing.
Suck it,
So
camera.
There you go.
that same Friday, which was last Friday, funny enough.
Right?
That same Friday with the stupid fall challenge thing that was due by then. I cut myself on the underside of my chair somehow, on the
Oh.
same finger.
Oh, ouch! I
Oh,
hate it when that
man.
happens. You're already injured and then
Ooh.
you make it worse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Jay, go ahead.
essentially the worst
Oh.
of it. Since surprisingly enough, I haven't broken anything except for my controllers, and I haven't even broken or sprained a
Dang.
finger.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's fun. At least you've never sprained.
Fusion,
Oh,
I'm
I
still
have.
throwing snowballs into your
Okay.
room. Let's see if I can get
Mm.
in bed.
I've sprained
This
some
isn't
before,
trick or
and it
treat.
does not
No,
feel
you
good.
can't do the trick.
Fusion,
Jay,
you
I
think,
not
Fusion, you think I could get on
Oh,
your
yeah.
bed?
do you want to share a VR accident, whether it's you
Probably.
or like something
Yeah,
you've seen in
actually-
social?
Yeah, I'm
try
gonna
now.
do both. Can I do both?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
worst
direct
thing
it.
that's ever happened to
I was
me
like,
while I've
what
been on my VR,
Fusion,
it actually hasn't been
the way you want to
anything
do
where I've
it,
hit
do
my
it a lob
fingers or
style,
stuff,
like you're playing
because that's not even that bad.
Right.
It's just something.
beanbags.
I mean,
Okay.
if you ask any VR player, they've at least hit their
Or like
finger
the
or
T-ball,
more
I guess.
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my
Yes.
Nailed it.
So guys, let's
My
let's
worst-
listen to Jay as he tells the story, just because of our
Oh.
audios are cutting him
Yeah.
out. So go ahead, Jay.
So my worst accident has been I was playing with a friend. I happened to put my foot on like the edge of it, so I cut my foot.
Oh
And I
no.
didn't know I cut it. No, because I
Ugh.
looked down, right? And it didn't hurt too much, but it hurt a little. I looked down at my foot, nothing's there. But I still feel stuff, right? So I keep like touching the bottom of my foot, like make sure there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden, as I do it again, I see blood. I'm like, yo, I see blood. I'll be right back. And I just go. And I
Oh
tell my
no.
dad, hey dad, my foot cut and it's bleeding. And then yeah, we solved that.
Reminds me
So
of, like, the
so you stabbed your foot when you were basically playing VR. Is that what happened?
I didn't stab it, but I cut it because
Ooh.
on the edge. I need an example. You see like these things?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
imagine this. Okay, this is my foot.
Nailed
I
it.
said my foot said down the
Ow.
thing, basically.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It didn't hurt. Like it stung, but it didn't hurt.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like
You know what that
I need to
reminds
go to
me
the
of?
hospital. It just felt like, ow, darn, that hurt. And then I checked my foot, like I said,
Right.
and it's just bleeding. I'm like,
Nailed it.
huh, I think I should get
Yeah.
off now.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
did, and then I came back.
Okay.
I didn't have to go to the hospital, but
Oh, I
that's
would hope
been,
not.
like,
I would
my-
hope
You
not.
wanna know
If
you
any
wanna
one
know
of
what that
us have
reminds me of?
ended in the hospital from playing VR, ouch. That's all I can say.
I don't think I would ever play VR again.
Score.
And that's
I
that's
take a
like
break from
why-
VR.
Right.
Okay, I think that was like I don't think that was like when I started playing VR. That would suck because then I wouldn't want to play VR. I think that was like after I got used to it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not like I'm a pro.
Do you,
at
do you guys want to know
VR,
what that
like-
kind of reminds me of?
What's
Oh,
that?
your glasses is tripping me
It
out.
reminds me of like whenever you would go out into the ocean, and then there would be like a random sharp shell, and you would cut the bottom side of your pinky toe on it. You guys,
So-
you guys know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
happened to me, but I know the feeling.
Oh, it's happened to
I'll
me
be right
at
back.
least 3 times. Sounds good.
That's why I don't go to the beach. I'll be right back.
That's why I don't go to
Yeah, no,
beach,
like I
Jay. I
said-
just saying
Yeah.
what matters, I guess.
But yeah, no, like I said, that's happened to me at least 3 times with how many times my family used to go to the beach.
That's fair. Well, you live in Florida, so the beach is like right there.
Well, yeah, I do. And that's a face shot. You see that, Fusion?
Face shot.
That's an arm.
Ow.
That's a chest.
Ow. Oh my goodness, dude.
How'd you miss?
You missed too, I think.
don't know.
Oh, the
I
snowballs
hit-
are literally
I hit
spawning.
you in the face.
Yeah.
And yet somehow you deflected that
that
like it was
wasn't
dodgeball.
Fusion, is there a crazy VR accident story you want to share? That whether it's you or something you've seen like online or something.
Threw that in the air.
Headshot.
I don't think I've had anything like crazy happen, but I have like. I remember when I first started playing VR. It's actually Record was my first VR game. But when I was starting to get used to it, I didn't have a good space. Cause literally, like, trying to get it there, like, pretend like my bed is right here, and
Right.
then right in here would be my closet. So I had
Okay.
a small space.
Gotcha.
So I remember just like
How
I
dare
wouldn't
you.
move. Like I just move with my joystick like I'm supposed to.
Right.
Well, then like, I'm playing basketball in VR. Well, what do? I hit my closet with my hand.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. That's bad and all, but it's not nearly as bad as how it happened when I didn't think about sitting down for most of my VR games back when I lived in an old apartment. The amount of times I would hit the corners of my dresser were unreal.
That I
Like
actually
you know those
relate.
like weirdly, you
Mhm.
know like those weirdly sharp dressers, like always have like
Yeah,
corners
yeah, yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it. It's like it is right over there. I still have it, and yet still it has like I've hit it at least 10 times.
I've
That
had
probably is
the
what
issue
that probably.
where, like Fusion, I smacked my dresser that I think is over here so hard that my left hand started feeling funny, and I looked at it like a few hours later, and it looked like it was infected. It was turning like a weird color. And then we're talking about this. We're talking about the skin underneath the nail. By the way, we're not even talking about like the whole finger.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
I thought I was gonna have to go to the doctor because I thought there was like a weird like infection happening underneath it. Oh no, 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 no. I mean, it wasn't that. Thank goodness. I didn't have to go to the doctor. But like a day or two later, it just turned solid black. It was so annoying.
Ooh, you broke it.
Ew.
I broke the tissue. I didn't actually break the bone. But I will say this, when you hurt yourself underneath like your fingernails,
Yeah.
the level of pain was outrageous. Couldn't even breathe on it because
my
you
God.
would you want
My
to
world.
scream. You just be like, "Oh."
Welcome to my world.
Right.
Let me tell you, I have broken my pinky toenails like at least 3 times.
That hurt so much.
Ouch.
It actually makes my
You know-
fingers
you
hurt
know
right
what I'm
now just
talking
talking
about?
about it.
You
Yeah.
know what you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I've been like. I remember my sister, for some unforsaken reason, nearby the ottoman in our house, have these like really hard like shoes. Like you know like the weird shoes that always have like a really a hard edge at the bottom.
Yeah.
My middle sister had like one of those shoes in the middle of the carpet for some reason, and while I was just trying to walk over to my mom to talk to her, all of a sudden I hear a, and I feel so much pain in my right
Oh,
right
no.
shoe, in my right foot. I'm like,
Oy,
oh
ouch.
my god. I'm like, oh god, what the heck? And my mom and my sister, the same sister who owns them, are like, stop overreacting. And my mom is like, no, he's reacting. He's reacting appropriately. I could hear the crack in that.
Ow.
Like it wasn't even the crack in the toe; it was the nail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah.
And you want, yeah.
Uh,
And you want to know the worst part about it?
what is it?
That happened to me when I wasn't wearing socks.
Ow.
So
Ooh,
my
yeah, that's
nail
even
got the
worse.
full frontal force of that. Anyways, Jazz back.
I think probably
Uh,
one of my
If it
favorite.
if it
oh, what?
wasn't, I was gonna say, if it wasn't obvious,
Ah,
I'm a train wreck.
I'm back.
Yay!
Can you, Everest?
I
Can you
survived the
blame me?
torment.
You've heard the amount of things I get injured
Good.
once every week minimum.
Probably my favorite.
Gonna do
My favorite
funniest thing
accident that's ever
ever.
happened to me in VR was actually in the rec center. So back in the day, I actually did more moderating for the rec centers. I would just, stand above, make sure everybody's behaving, report whoever needs to be reported. So I'm up there. I have some friends down below that are just chatting with me, and
Become a rec room moderator.
yeah, I actually researched how much work that takes. It's a lot of work, by the way, more than I'm able to.
Oh,
Probably
Yeah.
worth it. Probably worth it, honestly.
I
not
wouldn't
like
be.
a
Let's put
moderator,
let's
but
put it
like
this
a
way. I wouldn't be able
volunteer
to
mod.
be. I wouldn't be able to be a YouTuber anymore if I was a moderator. That's how much time it takes.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
meant like
outrageous.
volunteer mod, like for the rec center, because I know
I
a
might be
friend
able to do that. But anyway, so I'm up there. I was sitting in an office chair.
Oh, two
That's
hit.
like a real life office chair. That's what I usually sit on when I play VR. The back part where your back like rests on snapped,
yeah.
and I went flying
Ooh.
backwards.
Ooh.
That
It is
was really weird from everybody that was talking to me at the time. just seeing my avatar just fly backwards. And then I was crammed between my office chair and I think my bed. And they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I just can't move right now." That was back when I used my PSVR 1 too, so that was a long time ago.
Ooh.
Wait.
I hit through both
actually,
windows.
Yeah.
there is. I wouldn't, like I said, not crazy, but
I was crazy once.
I remember. No.
You locked me in a room.
No.
A living room. A living room bathroom. That made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy, right?
Yeah,
It walked me in
No. Okay. I had
Oh
I have a
my
friend
God.
that constantly
Guys.
would say that. I just really wanted to knock him
guys, guys, guess what?
What's up?
I threw a snowball like a shot. I just caught that.
And then it disappeared.
Didn't
And it
catch that one.
disappeared.
No, I catch that one too.
In my screen,
So,
it's
okay.
disappearing the moment you catch it. Anyway, go ahead.
So, anyways, I threw a snowball like shot put. You know, like on how come they spin it before tossing?
You're right.
I tossed that thing so hard it went over the roof and
Yep.
into the backyard.
Nice. Well,
Yep.
front yard. We're in
I
the
could probably do
backyard.
it again.
Fusion, what were
No.
you saying about your incident or
That-
event?
We were in Gorilla Tag, and
Oh.
obviously you got to use your arms to move in that game.
Right, right.
So I'm moving, trying to get to a. I don't remember like where in the game I was trying to get to, but
Tree trunk,
wherever.
probably.
I broke my Oculus One controller.
I can't
Let's
remember. I think we were in that city type of area.
Oh,
that we
yeah.
kept finding that
Oh, the
ghost.
shop.
No, we were like.
my
It was
gorilla.
like
No,
ghost. It was during Halloween season. It was like ghost you could summon.
It was the New
Oh,
York
Lucy.
City. It was a New York City map. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
Well, I
Where
remember
Mr.
I was
Bob
trying to
keep getting
get-
chosen.
Yeah.
Who?
I think
Mr. Bob keep
Mr.
getting
Bob
chosen by
kept getting
Lucy.
chosen.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna sit down now. I was standing up earlier.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
sit
I'm
You've
sitting down.
You've been
Uh,
standing up.
But it was either
Yes.
that
I need to
moment.
check my headset though.
Actually,
if
no,
we're
there
gonna
was
do
two
content
moments.
later.
Actually, it was that moment, and then it was a while back we played Gorilla Tag. I literally, while I was moving, I whacked my hand on my arcade machine so hard that I was trying
But you have an
so hard not
arcade
to-
machine?
Yeah, I have like a tabletop one.
Nice.
I
I
like
mean,
them,
that's
like,
fun
giant
on a
ones.
basketball hoop.
That's
so.
cool.
But I literally whacked my hand on my arcade machine. I'm trying so hard not to wimp, just like try not to cry it out. I was like,
I think I remember.
No.
I think I remember that. I asked if you were okay, and you just kind of brushed it off,
Yeah.
kind of like almost like not
Yeah.
now. And I was like, okay, all right.
like the next time I did it, I whacked it on like my.
Ow, I'm getting
I have a
snowballed.
computer.
Feel my
I
wrath,
have a computer chair.
right?
I have
No.
a computer chair, but I used it for like my electric
Help.
drums because it's just more comfortable to sit on.
Right,
I
right.
remember whacking my left hand with that. Reacted the same way. I was like, and this is why I don't. This is why I don't play Gorilla Tag, chat. This is why I don't
I
play
think,
it.
I think Fusion. I think the thing I find funny is that on the first interaction you're talking about, I perfectly matched the sound because I know what you were talking about.
Yeah. No, some of
That's
the.
why I don't. Okay, I'm not saying Gorilla Tag's a bad game. I love Gorilla Tag, but I cannot physically move in that game because if I do, I will whack my hand on something.
I know
That's
the
kinda
feeling.
why I put-
I have to stand in a specific location in my room to
Oh no.
98% of the time not hit something. What that means is that it's not
And you
perfect.
do it anyways.
Yeah, I
and
still
you do it anyways.
And I do it any. There's because it's
You
that
do it like
2%
once a
chance.
stream.
It doesn't-
You do it once a stream.
Do I?
That's
Maybe.
mine now. Yeah, you do. You do it almost every
Because
stream.
My shelf over there, kind of where Fusion is standing, is a cardboard shelf. So if I hit it, it doesn't hurt too bad.
I love the fact that we're just hitting him in the head with
Uh,
snowballs.
you just.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I stand because I also move
No.
while I'm in
Ow.
VR a little bit. Because because you have to turn around in Gorilla Tag
Nice try.
too. Like you actually have to spin around. And I'll
Actually,
also move like
there's
where
a
I'm
turning-
moving to.
Uh,
So it don't matter
Fusion.
where I stand.
Fusion, if you go to the computer in Gorilla Tag, like the in-game computer, you can change it so your joystick allows you to turn, so you don't have to turn like in real life.
Everest, look at the shot. Look at this.
I'll
It will
have to
be
do
the
that.
shot of the century.
Yeah, I actually had, I think Ji and a number of other
Oh my
people
God, they
teach me how to
actually
do
did it.
that because I didn't know you
Yeah,
could
I'll
either.
have to do that.
Also, for you
Right.
guys that do not know, like to avoid like accidents and whatnot, like a bathroom rug is a great way to make sure you're standing in the right place. So
oh,
you don't.
yeah.
bathroom
Yeah, I
Bathroom
just kind of
rug.
stand in like one
Yeah.
spot. If I'm
Like my
moving,
bathroom
I
rug
kinda
is
notice,
actually
and I
a
just
rubber
go-
rug. Because it's made out of rubber, it's really hard for it to slide because it's amazing how much you can make those things slide. So, aside from us having our own like
Action!
crazy accidents in VR and whatnot, what are the more crazier ones you've seen in like social media? If you've
Does
seen
it need to be realer? Does it need to be real?
preferably. I mean, that's the whole point of this
Oh,
thing.
Okay, because I was thinking of a game that is like very viral, basically.
Mhm. Well, I mean, share it anyway,
Have
so,
you guys-
so Chad
I was
knows
gonna
what
say,
you're talking
have you guys
about.
heard of the game?
Experience.
Fusion might have heard of it. Fusion
Wiki
feels like the
Wiki
type of person that I've
experience?
heard of it.
I'm sorry.
Have you guys heard of the game Mouthwashing?
Oh,
From
God.
you guys,
Yeah, I've
from
heard of
you
that
guys.
game.
I've never played it, but I've heard it from
Oh,
you guys.
God. I actually,
I've heard of it.
now that I think about it, I barely even know what is happening. I just found a
I
video
watched a
and I
full
kinda
let's play of
skipped
it.
like,
I
every
watched a full
chapter.
let's play of it, and I know the stuff now.
Oh my goodness, why did the snowballs
Essentially,
explode?
Everest.
Yeah?
Essentially, Everest.
Right.
The reason why I ask is because the like person you technically are like meant to play as but don't, they get turned into like a flayed human, essentially.
A flayed human? Excuse
Oh,
me?
okay.
Yes.
So basically,
Fusion, wait.
what's his name?
Curly.
Captain Colonel? Curly.
Curly.
He has very
Captain
curly
Curly.
hair, I bet.
Yeah.
So basically, I think he loses both of his arms and both of his legs, or he keeps an arm.
He loses his hands and feet, and he's decayed.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. This sounds creepy.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
it
very
is.
creepy.
He's all bandaged up, and at the end of the game, he goes into cryogenesis for some reason. I don't understand, but all I know,
Cryogenesis.
is the character you play is a very bad person.
Oh no.
Oh, and
Like a
not just
very bad
that,
person.
but nearing the end of the game, the same person you're playing as cuts a bit more off of Curly's leg, makes him even more decayed and decrepit.
Why do you do that? Okay, I think he's.
but
Food.
back to topic though.
I'm a little hungry.
What is the more crazier story? What's one of the crazier stories or things you've seen in like VR
I've
accidents?
heard of a man
yeah,
getting
yeah.
dragged out of a crocodile's mouth, half with like half of his body gone.
Okay, first of all, I was talking about like the
I don't
VR
think-
topic, and I was about to ask you, was the man wearing a VR headset when we were pulling him out of the gator mouth?
Oh, I see. I'm never mind. Can I?
But no, I'm
Everest,
talking
yeah.
about crazier accidents like seen in like that you've seen in social media.
VR, not
In
real
VR.
life. We're not talking about how.
Yeah,
a
sure,
person
sure,
fell
sure.
off
Just
a
cut it then.
TV
Cut it.
building.
Let me take
Oh,
a
no,
look at
it's
my
fine.
library.
Wait, can I go?
Yeah, sure. What crazy
you
VR
can go on,
accident have you
Logan.
seen
If
in
you don't
in
mind.
social media?
Okay. First, the most common games I see accidents happening in are horror
I know.
games and Richie's Plank Experience.
Yep,
Gotcha.
there it is.
Yep.
But
There it is.
okay,
Yeah,
I don't
me
know.
and Fusion,
So,
Fusion, you and me were
I've
just
never
both like,
seen, like,
yep,
truly
we've
bad
heard that one
ones.
before.
all I know is I've seen so many things
Compilations.
where people are
Yeah.
either,
Compilations,
okay,
yeah.
people are getting hit are either walking from the person who has the VR on, which I always tell people not to do because I don't want to hit them, and
Yeah.
they're getting hit, or they will have a TV that everyone else is seeing the thing on. Okay, hold on.
And
let
the
me
TV
go on
gets
my AirPods.
obliterated.
They put the
Yeah.
no, they put them on an actual
Yep.
board too.
Yeah, they do this. They freaking do this. Ah! Into the TV.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
because they lose balance. They
Yep.
lose balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because
it's
don't
so
forget they're on
crazy.
an actual board too to make it more
I'm like-
lifelike.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I understand you're probably new to VR. Guys, I think we should put them in a
I've
different
seen
game.
it.
And the
Okay, I
Richie's
won't.
Plank experience
Richie's
ones are so
Plank
crazy.
is the one where it's the plank like above New York City, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you guys a
Isn't it
funny
weird?
story.
Get that
I played that on Gear VR back in 2014, I think. And to make it more immersive, I stood on top of that same office chair that broke to make it more immersive.
Dude, you were playing with life and death.
I know it was great, but was not a good idea.
No, don't
Don't
do
do
that.
it. Yeah.
You guys know what I find
No.
funny about
Don't
Richie's
it.
Plank experience?
Don't
Whenever
do
you see,
that,
like, a
guys. Don't do
mass
that. Like, Chad, don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that. That's not
You guys
safe.
wanna know what I think I find
Unless
funny?
you're trying to get a straight key card all the way to heaven.
Yeah, right. You
Do you guys want to know what I think I find funny though?
What's up?
So, I don't normally look for like mass compilations and stuff, but for some reason, the main target audience, not target audience, the main person that's getting put through all the Richie playing experience stuff, including them being on like an actual board, it's always a grandma. It's almost always a grandma.
Oh, so this grandma
Oh, yeah.
story, Fusion will like this one, I think. So, these grandkids, they're like, I don't know, they're like teenagers, and they want grandma to try out Resident Evil 7.
No!
Wait, I think I know what video you're talking about.
Yeah, it's the one where she goes nuts and almost stabs one of them in real life, and even after she takes off the headset, she's still buzzed. Like she can't tell the difference.
Wait, which Resident Evil?
It's the one with Biohazard, Resident Evil Biohazard.
Oh, wait, how did
Yeah,
did she
you
get like an
remember the,
actual
like,
knife, or
screen-
was it the knife in game?
No.
It was
So
in-
I think there was like a
was in
knife in the
game.
counter next to her or whatever, and she got
Oh my-
got really buzzed. She mellowed out, but she got seriously buzzed. Like
How did that happen? That sounds like something a Florida woman would do.
oh, I feel like you just
only in
stabbed me
Florida.
and yourself. You live in Florida. I lived in Florida for 10 years. How dare you offend a
live in
Florida
Florida,
man?
Danny.
You know, Everest, you know, I live in the crazy part of Florida.
You
should
do,
know that.
you do.
Bro,
Yeah.
okay, Zadie, you are the luckiest but unluckiest person ever to live in Florida.
Why do you
The
say that?
lucky,
Why lucky?
okay, unlucky because of hurricanes. Luckiest because it has like the best attractions, places.
I mean,
yeah.
that is fair. I
Dude,
mean, we
dude,
had the
I'm telling
beach.
you right now-
We had there's a lot of cool stuff around. Or at least where I
Dude,
used to
I'm gonna
live.
tell you right now, at some point in my life, I'm gonna see if I can move over to Europe and potentially Germany.
Germany's
Europe,
a Germany is a cool place to live. It is really awesome.
Yeah, actually, Germany is
I've
not
also
that
heard
bad.
I've also heard the work there is like really good too.
It is. It is. They're very respectful to you. They don't like here in the US we get spied on a lot by corporations. In Germany they don't allow that.
Do you know what I think the
I'm
best
just
part
getting
about it would be as
pummeled.
well? Everest, do you know what I think the best part about it would be too?
What's up?
The fact that even if I don't know a ton of German, I could like try my best to like work it out and stuff.
If memory
And I
serves
could
right
still live there.
too, German education is free, by the way. Unlike like here in the
I
US.
bet.
Like college is
Yo,
outright
wait,
free.
what?
College is outright free. in memory.
Yo,
I think they even pay you to go to college. Like they have a great educational
They
system.
pay me
yo,
to, okay.
I was like,
We
I'm
moving
going
to
to
Germany,
I'm going
boy.
to Germany.
we moving to Germany. We moving to Germany.
I know somewhere in Europe does that. I
Yo.
think it's Germany. Chat,
What's
feel free to
good? You're
correct
not
me
my
on
move back
chat if you
home.
want.
We're moving to
I
Germany.
also I think what's the name of it again? Quit that.
Oh my goodness. Snowball mania.
I don't think I will.
No, I don't think I will.
It's cut.
Danny.
No, I don't think I
There's
will.
a game
Wait,
like
let me
that
take a look at a
happened
map real quick.
later.
I forgot. Denmark, right? Denmark's also a spot that might do it.
Help! Help me!
So believe it or
No.
not, I used to deal with a lot of Denmark people, and what's funny is every time they see me or hear me, they think I'm from their country, and I'm just like, thank you, but I'm
No.
not. I know, right? It's like,
But yeah,
Haha,
do you know what I think? Like the only problem is
What's up?
with like trying to live there.
what's up?
Apparently, like you need to do a lot of stuff to even become a citizen.
Yes, you do. But to be fair,
Which I find
they
unfortunate.
they do it because they're really good with their people, though, so it makes sense.
Don't let the demon
Honestly, I
consume
won't lie.
you.
If I try to move to Germany at some point, I might either get the help of a friend who lives in Europe or of some kind,
Mm-hmm.
and probably my parents as well, because I know they like that kind of stuff.
Help
That's
me.
fair. That's fair. Anyone
No,
else
we're
with
not
any
helping you.
crazy like
getting dragged
VR story that
into
you've seen
the
on
depths.
social media?
I'm
Or
not
anything else.
We are hitting like the 10-minute mark, right? We are hitting
I-
10 minutes.
Actually, I can
Uh,
add one.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It's kind of like what J.I. was saying, but
Resident Evil.
I've actually no, not the Resident Evil thing, like
I didn't say
the
anything but wasn't
plank game.
Oh yeah.
I've actually seen
Richie's.
people. I've actually seen people like playing like scary games on VR.
Mm-hmm.
Har har
I've
har.
literally seen. I've literally seen people will just get so scared of games, they'll run off and boom, right into the
Oh,
wall.
I know.
Wait, Fusion, do you know another version of that I've seen?
What?
I've seen the version of it. Did my phone fall? Yeah, it did. Whatever.
I'm the
I've
type
seen
of
the
person, I
version-
would do
I won't
that,
lie.
but since
I've
I'm
seen
more
the
experienced
version
and I
of it
actually know-
where, like,
Right.
they get scared and activate their fight response, and they throw the thing in their hand and they throw it at a TV.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
The
I've
one
seen those
that-
too.
You see this gonna go.
The one that has to
Break.
hurt so badly are the ones that they
see
face plant
this?
with their VR headset into the ground.
Hey,
Yeah.
you see this?
Yeah,
It's gonna go.
That- First of all, you blow out your headset. Secondly, your face feels like a pancake at that point.
Oh, blowing out your head.
Alrighty. We should start wrapping up.
Yeah, we should stop
right?
wrapping up. All right, chat, we're
yeah.
wrapping things up. Thank you so much for watching this podcast. This was episode 12. What the heck? We're really going up in this. There's a very strong possibility
Surprisingly.
we will not have podcast either next week or the week afterwards. We're going to be doing a special production, a very unique thing. I think you guys are going to truly enjoy it. I can't wait to do it.
DDD.
It's classified right now. He said DDD, but you guys don't know what DD is. And no, I think DDD is also a drug in real life. No, we're not doing drugs. No. Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do drugs.
Oh, yeah. That's
Don't do that.
Unless
But-
they're medication.
Okay, actually,
Unless
the
they're
code name is
medication.
DDD or DD and D.
Oh my god.
This bro is
Wait,
just
wait,
trying.
wait.
Came...
You
They're
guys
trying
don't
to
know.
leak things. They're trying to
You
leak
guys know
things.
nothing.
I'm not.
okay,
I'm not.
Everest.
I'm saying
No,
the code
Everest.
name.
What's up?
Everest. Jay became the new Mr. Bob from episode
No.
1.
No.
Oh no, Fusion.
Oh yeah.
Fusion, just from the way we're standing, we look like we both came out of a circus. I'm not even lying.
Hey.
We look like we came from a circus.
Circus, I think.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for watching. We will be back very soon
lying
with
down.
more streams, more podcasts,
Gun.
way more stuff than even I know what to do with. But until then, I'll see you all
That's
in
the arm.
the rec
Oh my
room.
goodness.
Booyah! Booyah! I keep
Yeah,
walking
the
Fusion.
only
There you go.
person you hate was the only person you hate was
Bye.
Everest. I'll tell you that.